stream. Here we are. Alrighty, let's do my recruiting real quick. I don't know if I remember seeing that I commit, but I'm happy about that. This quarterback's gonna commit after this week, and we're gonna have our. This is the first dude. I I don't think even if I get an SEC offer, I can leave after this year. Because one, I want to develop my quarterback, and so far I have 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna get the quarterback. I'm gonna have my first 4 or 5 stars recruited. Gonna kind of, I think, just want to keep building something here. Sucks I lost out on that guy to Baylor, guy in a team in my conference and in state. Oh my god, this might go into the rivalry thing, but it looks like I'm gonna lose out on this guy, TCU. Just because they have a visit, man. I feel like I still can't. Oh my god, bro, they jumped me. Oh wait, I think we can re-jump them though. I really need this corner, dude. We need secondary. I cannot lose this corner. I'm in third, so I'm just gonna take that guy off. Leave the guys that are in second in case they change. I'm gonna skip the visit. Okay, I don't know the extra time with it. I'm gonna wait to schedule the visit because if there's anything that are closer, let's go to the show for a visit because we're running up against Texas. So. Max points if I'm going off because if they start offering. Okay, we've dropped into their top 7 and no one's offered yet, so we should just keep jumping there. Same with here, we're number 1 now. If I win out and win my conference, I'll have the same record as last year, but because I dropped after losing a game and then a bye week, and I have 3 games now to make up going up in the rankings. I think I think I can make the playoffs. It probably has me on like the second week or some bullshit. Oh, yeah, it'll fix itself. Because that literally wouldn't make sense. Dude, I really want this dude. If I'm gonna get a guy in a battle, it needs to be this corner. I'd rather lose out on that wide receiver right there than lose out on that corner. Okay, we can add another prospect. We got 100 in. Okay, we're gonna add another running back. It looks like. Come on, sound. I need to go away. What is really one? Okay. You're red gen, so we're giving the offer. They had enough points to scout both of those 3-star running backs. I have enough to give you an offer. I actually don't have enough to put 50. We'll put the 10, and then we'll put the 5. And then we're literally in the top 8 already, and the only one that's an offer, unless someone gives me an offer. And then I only have enough for 5 points, which is enough to either offer somebody, or I can just throw an extra 5 on someone that delayable deal. If I can, somewhere. Fuck, maybe I can't. Alright, here we can throw the extra 5 on this guy. Alright, I gotta see what the dog is doing. I heard a couple whines. What's going on out here? Are you probably? Oh, I know what. I put my chicken up here. I don't have to warm it up. I'm just gonna put it in the fridge. I think that's why you're whining, so you can smell it. You're standing in the kitchen. There, it's in the fridge. Now you won't be able to smell it. All right. Oh wait, I want to. Oh, CU is actually about the same overall as too. All right. Go ahead and look at them real quick. Get revenge on them from beating me last year, man. Like, because we have to win. They won their Rocky Mountain Showdown game to be an FCS. They lost to Arizona State, lost to Utah. They lost to West Virginia. So did I, though. They beat Houston. They beat Cincinnati. They beat BYU, and they beat Delaware. So they are coming off on a 4-game winning streak right now. So got Heisman. Top 2 guys are both Oregon. Shit, Falcons have a 3rd and 12 on their own side, and they're gonna get sacked. They're not. They have me in a bowl game right here, and they have me in the Independence Bowl against Kennesaw State. Who I would probably smoke. But we want the playoffs. We can still make the playoffs. We're 18, so we're not that far out from making the playoffs. We just need to win our last 3 games. And then win the Big 12 championship. The next 4 games. But we gotta win these next 3 to make sure we get in the Big 12 championship first. Hopefully some upsets can happen for us. Well, if you made the championship, though, and you won the championship, you might get a bye in the first round of the playoffs, too. Being the SEC winner. Alright. What type of quarterback do they have? Pocket passer. I like seeing that. He has 81 speed, though, for a pocket passer. Interesting. They definitely got good wideouts. So I don't like seeing that because secondary is not the best. Millie's still whining. She has food and water. Damn, they got a good secondary, too. Alright. Does CU have any cool uniforms in this? Oh, no, not my uniforms. Cool alternate uniforms in this game. They got the grays. We're gonna put them in there all blacks. Actually, no, we're just gonna put them in. I'm just trying to get back to their normal home. Geez. Put them in their normal home, and I'm not gonna wear black pants. We're gonna wear. Oh, they added new uniforms. in the game. I didn't have these uniforms before. I've gone through my Texas Tech uniforms. These are new. This is a new helmet and new jersey and everything. This must have came in the game on the last update when they added more uniforms. I didn't even see Texas Tech on that list. Probably didn't see the whole list. I'm going to wear these my next home game now. I'm going to wear those. Okay, let's do this. Jonathan Taylor's about to get the Colts in field goal range so they can win the game. They might already be in for it.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Red Raiders will put total leather to crank us up. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Colorado's offense will get the first possession of the game. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, touchdowns at a really nice day, and I think, Jesse, you take that, and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
They'll put in play from the 41 on first down. Looking for space. It's high. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Buffaloes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Now facing a 3rd and long. Now the play fail. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield.
I don't know what to do.
That is exactly what you want to do with the
football.
football. He's got
all day
it
to where one of their guys is wide.
The Buffaloes look to keep this drive humming. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Got his man quickly. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's got the tight end. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the first without scoring. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
And they talked about it this week with us. They talked about wanting to start this football game fast. Nothing like taking the opening possession, using your script to your advantage, and then getting closer and exerting your physicality, running the football in, off to a hot start for this offense.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. On the move from inside his 5. He's got great speed. Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed. He almost got totally loose on that one. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense will have its first possession of the game. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of you...
Breaks into the open. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this.
Deep shot for the end zone.
Oh!
And they won't make the connection.
I've been running it a lot.
Big play there.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. That's why that one fell incomplete.
And the Red Raiders moving quickly to the line. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's John. That throw. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. Likely going to throw it again here right now.
Touchdown. Let's go.
They wanted to finish,
Good
and
answer.
they did on that possession. Setting up for the extra point and the top.
I love you.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown.
Ooh, number 3.
And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown lead. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field.
Right around
That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
There was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really...
They'll try to sneak it.
Oh, I got there in time. Let's go! He stopped it.
They win at the line of scrimmage, and they stuff him on 3rd and inches.
I guess right. That they're
And the
going to go to
Buffaloes
the
will
right.
send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They evened things up the last time they had him. The defense helped them out and a chance to go. There he goes. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. The Red Raiders with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run it from the gun. At the 20, he's got space. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And the Red Raiders have it with a 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Looking for the goal line. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. This drive will open from the 15. Off play action on 1st down. Quick strike complete.
My guy got nuked out of this.
And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender.
That one guy got slugged.
First down here for the offense. To the air, it's Gentry. Right on the money. Oh, he's got some space. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. On the run, it's tied.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. The Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gets it out quickly.
Oh my
Got
God.
room at the 35.
Are you
There
serious?
he goes to the left. Touchdown, Colorado. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, we've got a final to let you know about, a game happening inside the ACC today. Duke had an impressive showing at home today, and I know the fans outside Krzyzewskiville are ready for hoops, but pay attention to what's happening on the gridiron too, people.
They go to the ground.
Never know what can happen when two good teams face off, but even the most plugged-in ACC fans have to be surprised by this one, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. That's reeled in. It's Siegel. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on 3rd. Their pass
I had Blair. Can y'all block?
to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Red Raiders will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time.
Yeah, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
And the Buffaloes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Pulls and throws out the RPO. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown!
Are you kidding me, dude?
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Oh,
And
man.
it's nice to have an offense that can strike immediately. They can put fear in defenses, make big plays, and you see it, man. They can add to the lead. They can build a lead quickly because they have this ability to put points on the board quickly.
And the extra point is
We're gonna have to win a
true, and they're on
shootout.
top by 7.
Hey, 19 UCLA lost. They're right below me, but
Here he comes from inside
don't
his
have to
own
worry about
5.
them jumping me.
He was
Assuming I
looking
win, they
for
got to
some
take care of
running
their
room,
own
but not
business.
much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And the Red Raiders want to pick up the tempo.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Throws to the wideout.
Oh, he's good behind him. You gotta leave him there.
It'll be third
it's a little inaccurate there.
He wants to change this route. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Man, they had great coverage. They did not think they were going to pick him up. Hoping that guy was going to go with the guy at 10 deep.
Coming up. The Red Raiders will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be his second time they've had to kick it away.
I don't trust my defense in this game. Kind of like last game.
And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Looking for a man. It's Gentry. The quick out.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Here's the handoff. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. That's exactly what happened.
And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's high.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Buffaloes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get
there
after
we
him.
go. Right past the 9
and that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Buffaloes will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
First drive. That'd be nice.
He'll try to feel the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback
lost that or was that a little
down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Bring in the heat. Snags it over the middle.
Oh, good throw under pressure. Good catch by the tight end.
First down at the 36.
I think my
Here's
time
this
a little bit
offense
more on
with a
this
fresh set of downs.
Getting closer in the half.
Looking for room. It's Peace. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play.
Turning it on. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
I'll let it go to this 2 minutes.
And the Red Raiders have this offense rolling.
Oh, Buka just scored.
We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break.
Also have a in fantasy.
From the 22 on 1st and 10.
Nothing the Bears 4th down, guys. Bears smash this. To the end zone. The DJ Moore. Oh, he dropped it. Never mind. I was gonna say, did he
From
get
the
this down?
gun, the running back has it. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
Might as well give it to him again. And he waltzes in for the score.
I just thought he was
Touchdown, Red Raiders.
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic, they got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
The extra point here would tie the game.
That was a big score before half. Not going to
And
get
he
stopped.
puts through the extra point.
They have no timeout.
They marched the ball 51
a lot
yards
of
for the
time,
score.
though.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Our leagues, I'm like, man, I don't. I pay attention to the final score, but I need my money.
Back to pass, it's Gentry. Got it in the middle, it's high.
You guys do nothing for me, obviously.
They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Buffaloes heading quickly to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch, it's Whitehead. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Quickly complete. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play, clock running. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught near the sticks, it's high. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Got to save every precious second, and the spike stops the clock. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. This is not a straight-on kick.
All the running backs are going to do good on my bench over the one that played.
Absolutely perfect. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown.
Oh, man, I don't like that. We gave up 3
down the middle. That obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
I just caught that so
He'll
long.
bring it out. It's Pierre. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Just enough time for one final play in this half. And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far today in Boulder, and welcome in to the halftime update. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas at Colson Field.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Buffaloes will kick it away to start the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something.
He'll off one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
You can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
Finds his tight end. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. To the air on first down. On the run, still looking. Slings it downfield. Connection to the right. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Got enough for the first. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Red Raiders back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They'll give it to him again. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. The Red Raiders are in the hurry-up. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on third down that this running back's going to get it again. Got it on first, had a nice carry, got it on second. Now he set him up in third and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And, David, on third and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
And the D deny them on second and goal. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. To the air, it's Gentry. Quickly complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll run play action. Makes the grab. It's Rhodes. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Using the quick game. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Buffalo! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding, pounding, pounding the
strikes him. Man, it just gets in the zone, right? And you can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Unloads to the wideout. Finds space on the right. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Running back searching for a hole. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Off play action. Grab near the marker. It's Seagal. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Rushes on him.
Dude, what the fuck is my running back doing?
Back at the 43.
I love defensive ends that are active and violent with their hands. Great job fundamentally by that DN getting that sack.
Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB's scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and force the incompletion.
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Back to throw, it's Gentry. Got his man in the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. And the Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Makes the tackle right at the 28-yard line. Pick up a 5, and they'll move the sticks. Offense has it at the 28 on first down.
Come on.
Looking to throw on first down. Going for it all. Touchdown, Colorado. Oh, that baby is.
Fucking defense. Can't even. Oh, no. I'm facing that guy on the Jaguars.
He has been surgical. Precision passing. Using the scalpel. The fine instrument rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. The give to the back. And after a very short pickup on that run, we have come to the end of the third quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Not Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So the final period starts with a second down play. Wants to go up top. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB.
Converts on fourth down, and he's still going.
Don't get caught. Go.
And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. Arizona is up big right now, and what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll remember in Tucson for some time. They're up 14 over Iowa State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about. In this one, the Big 12 or anywhere else in college football.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Kind of like that big, reliable security blanket. I mean, that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Caught in the backfield, it's high. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's
nobody there.
Solid work and execution there.
And now we have an
first
injury.
down as they mark it at the 40. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
We need to stop.
The Buffaloes will snap it on
Gotta
first
have
and
it.
10.
There's a big loss.
And the quarterback will take
Second
a
back
sack
of the
back
game.
at the 36. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
All kinds of room to throw.
Come on, dude! We're getting Bodie, buddy!
They find their way to the
In the next play, you just give up the big game.
And the Buffaloes have their offense in high gear.
Oh, what to do?
The give on the inside. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Nice job by this defense here. They didn't do a good enough job on the last drive, but, man, we got to get to the quarterback, affect him, get him in predictable situations like you did right here now on 3rd and long.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On target. Brought down at the 33-yard line as this defense gets a 3rd down stop. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And now it'll take a touchdown to at least tie them a 6-point lead here in the 4th. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Not today, they had. There he goes. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Grabbed over the middle at Siegel. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll run it from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Grab near the marker. It's Peace. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
And the defense brings the blitz. And how about the QB? Really nice job understanding. If I can hang on to this just a little bit longer, it gives my receiver...
Converts on 4th down. Still going. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Just keep slinging it. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Fires to the tight end. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Red Raiders can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, the interesting thing about a run here trailing late is the defense isn't expecting it. That's the good news. Bad news, though, is you're still trailing. You need to score quickly, which means you need to be throwing the football right now.
Well, we're going to trust we're going to score. We're trying to take time off the
Near
clock.
the sticks, it's Seagal. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Let's not overcomplicate things. My guy is better than all of your guys. No matter how I give it to him,
I'm on 6,
I'm going to
but I'm
keep
at
feeding.
there
That's
11,
over
45
150
seconds.
yards now. What a
I
day for
think
this
too
wide
cautious to take a
receiver.
bunch of time off the clock.
He bullies his way all the way
Well,
down to the
clock keeps running,
5-yard
we have to
line.
keep off. I mean,
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
I left them a little bit of time, but I couldn't
That
beat down
touchdown
all the way,
ties the
because I had
game,
no
so you're
clue.
expecting
I
them
had
just to
time
kick
more
the extra
plays.
point, take
Woo!
a 1-point lead.
Big extra
Seconds
point,
left
man.
now. You got to play great defense here to try to ice this game and get the win.
A huge point after this for the lead. And he knocks through the pressure-filled extra point. Now to see if they can hang on. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
So they'll probably run that out. I kicked it to where they probably
And
would,
he'll
and
bring
hopefully
it
they'll
out
get
of the end
through.
zone. Nice job by the
There we go.
kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll
Oh,
start at 16.
defense!
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard
You
line.
can't suck here,
Looking to
D.
throw, it's Gentry. Under fire.
Weird. Oh, no.
He's taking
Oh,
the lead
no.
shot. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got a man in the middle.
No!
Oh, he's got some space.
No!
Touchdown, Bucks. And they've moved out front here in the 4th. You want to talk about...
He had him!
This dude has a missile launcher attached to his shoulder.
And he fired that missile in the perfect area. But how about the receiver? You got to go up and make a play, too. Catch the ball with everybody around you. You know where the ball's going, and he's still able to come down with it. What a play.
The extra point is good, and it's important. The lead is a touchdown now at 6.
I don't know what to do here.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll try to take it back.
The flag went off as soon as
He's out of bounds after a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments that can jump up and bite you.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
My secondary. They had one. This motherfucker had one incompletion. Are you joking? They had no run game, but they had their pass game that destroyed me. One incompletion. We're just gotta hope that other teams lose and I can still make the Big 12 championship, win that, and I get in the playoffs just because they have the Big 12 actually ranked higher than the smaller conferences this year. But that didn't happen last year, so I don't have too much hope. Oh my god, dude. CU ruined my season again. I also lost the last game though. But fuck, man. The good news is Iowa State, who also was the only other team with one loss, was down 14 in the 4th. So assuming Arizona didn't blow it, we'll be tied with however many teams. They were losing by 2 scores in the 4th on my screen. They were down 11 in the 4th quarter as well. Oh man, dude, that's a heartbreaker. All 3 losses come on the road. Good news is we still got our 5-star quarterback committed. The only thing is about this guy is he's probably going to be the backup because I like my freshman I have now, and I want to keep developing him, and so we're going to have to redshirt this guy, and this guy might. We lost out on that wide receiver, which was fine, but I really want that corner, dude. We fell at the 25. Not much of one. I just need to somehow still make the Big 12 championship, win the Big 12, and hope I get in, just not because of my ranking, but because I'm higher ranked than the smaller schools. But it fucked me on the smaller schools last year. It's the top 5 conference winners automatically make it. Problem is North Texas is above me again right now. Tulane's above me. What other small conferences are above me? Because there's only 5 power conferences, so as long as they don't have 2 small conferences above me, I'll be fine. It looks like Boise lost because they're not ranked now, and they were just ranked high, so they lost and not ranked now. Thank God. Miami and Oregon are the only teams that are undefeated. Yeah, you jumped to 3. I need Tulane. Wait, Tulane and North Texas. North Texas and Tulane, I believe, are both American, if I'm thinking right. Now they have me in the Holiday Bowl taking on Virginia Tech. Where's my conference? Oh my God, no! We're not even in the Big 12. How do all these teams have the tie? Well, Iowa State and Baylor have played one more game than me in conference because they're both 6-2 already. West Virginia though is gonna have the tiebreaker head to head, so I really need West Virginia to lose. We need these teams above me to lose. I don't play any of them. I'm not rigging it. Stupid. You gotta earn it, and losing the game, but haven't earned it. Look at all the teams. I have 5 teams in my conference with 2 losses. I don't think I played any of the teams with 2 losses in my conference either. No, I haven't. Besides West Virginia, and they beat me. Oh man, I need to look at. I hope some of the 2-loss teams play each other. I'm gonna look at the Big 12 conference schedule. I need Colorado to win again, and I need them to beat Baylor. I need Arizona, who just upset a team, to beat Utah. Okay, none of the 2-loss teams are playing each other this week, so I just need to hope for losses. Week 13, Baylor plays out of conference after this week. Of course they fucking do. West Virginia's gonna have Cincinnati, who's not that good. Fuck me, dude. None of the 2-loss teams play each other. We need upsets this week. Wait, and yeah, see, Iowa State and Baylor are both gonna have non-conference games next week, so we need Baylor and Iowa State to both lose this week. And technically, we don't need all of them to lose. We just need some of them to lose, because obviously 2 of us can have the same record and both be in the championship. Oh man, we gotta take up care of business, man. We got a rivalry game now. Hopefully we can come back home. Man, that's a tough road trip. We lost 2 back-to-back games on the road there. Oh, we just gotta hope stuff can go our way. Dude, is it gonna give me the other thing? Oh wait, it's worth more that way. I have it anyways. Yeah, I'm getting a fucking battle here, dude. Oh wait, I have a. Is this week 12? Because I have a visit, and they don't have a visit. The visit might help me win that corner. LSU lost last week, the same time I lost, which is good because I'm in a recruiting battle for them for a 4-star corner, which I really need. Pens, I'm gonna need you to eat with that mouth shut. So it has to be, wait. What's this stuff? Yeah, so it has to be that one, right? I don't understand how this dude still hasn't. I'm just gonna max out our points on him. Or at least up to 40. It gives the one to the minus though, and the one to the plus. I'm just gonna not schedule a visit. Okay, we're in first there. Baylor gave him an offer now though. Don't like that. Honestly, it might be worth more. Okay. He's the only one I can schedule a visit. The problem is the minus on the one guy, and I think the one guy's has a closer battle. I don't really want to schedule the visit if it's gonna hurt him. It helps the corner though. Oh wait, we can schedule this guy and it won't hurt anything. So let's schedule him instead. Alright, what positions can we still add? We got 5-star quarterback coming in. We already got 2 running backs listed. No, we're in the front end. We got a wide receiver. We got a right tackle. Maybe another right tackle coming in. We got a guard on both sides coming in. We got an edge coming in there. Maybe we might go defensive tackle. We got 1 corner so far. We need to win this one against LSU, dude, badly. This week 12. I hope this is week 12 because this next week, then I might not get him because it might end before then. But I have a visit scheduled for week 12, so hopefully it has to be week 12 because scheduled week 13 is my next game. So it is week 12. If I win this game because of the visit and LSU not having a visit, I might jump them in this recruiting battle and get this 4-star corner. And I need him. Damn, I hate that I lost on both of these gym strong safeties. I'm trying to bring this JUCO guy in now. We already got free safety. We got 1 corner, but we have a chance to have all 3. So we're going to get this guy most likely. But I really want this 4-star. Oh, wait, go back. Yeah, okay. It doesn't say defensive tackle or anything up there, I know, but I would like to bring one in. No. Too late to go after that guy. Scout specialist. Scout specialist or pro power are the ones who we want. Fuck, dude. There's one up here that's ranked higher. I'm gonna add you. Okay, can add one more recruit. I don't even know where to go, dude. A center maybe to develop. We can bring in. Is there any available? We want 3-star and up though. This guy. They're not in the conference. I don't give a fuck. I need lose. Well, yeah. The only I'm gonna make it though is if my conference ends up being a top The only way I'm making it is if my conference is being the top 5 conference champion this year. Not gonna make it based off my ranking. I'm gonna have to get in the conference championship, win that, and hope I'm a top 5 conference. Somehow we weren't last year, but hopefully we'll be this year. I think off the rankings right now we are. But I'm not sure. I have 10 points I can put somewhere. Should I just like scout somebody? Alright. I can't believe I lost to Colorado again, dude. They're being a thorn in my fucking ass right now. Backfield creator. Good wideouts, of course, and a good tight end. Yeah, looks good. Okay, for this rivalry game, I'm wearing those new uniforms they have on here. These current throwbacks. Alright. Oh, man.
Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse
West Virginia lost! Let's fucking go, team! That's huge, because now they're at 3 losses in conference, and they have the tiebreaker on me, so them losing is good, because now it's going to be a tiebreaker on me.
They put a stop to that return at the 22. The Red Raiders offense will have the opening possession of the game. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing, sometimes it just gets away, sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time, because all you've heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous teams and squads, and we've got to do better. That's all they've heard coming into this game, bro.
Yeah, David, I think that was the story the last time these teams played. One team handled the emotion of the game better than the other team. You've got to be able to play within yourself and play one snap at a time. That last game got away from the losing team. I don't expect that to happen today.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Red Raiders come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play.
And Baylor. And Utah.
They'll go to the ground. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now improvising. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Just a Barishnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give on the option. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
And this is an area of the field, man, who can be more physical. And you know I'm going to run the football.
He's trying to get it in. Touchdown, Red Raider. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
I really like that drive for this offense. Putting last week behind them, putting a drive together, showing some explosiveness. This offense really put last week behind them. Poor performance last week.
He called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Cowboys offense will take the field for the first time.
I made the playoff last week.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Power football with the run. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. And the Cowboys racing to the line in the hurry-up. The play-action fake. It's complete to the left. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Over 21 and a half.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The throw to the outside is complete. Turning it on. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Dude, oh my God.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And this offense has got it all working, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this rhythm.
Trying to barge in. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He'll do it himself.
And no one passes like
and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Cowboys!
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Catch in the middle, it's Peace. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds the tight end. Breaks into the open. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. The Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Peace.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Taylor. He makes the tackle at the 23-yard line, but not before a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there, I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes.
And into the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete. He notices it, he takes off, he chews up yards, and makes a big play.
It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. They're going to run it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting nothing done on first down, second and goal from the 6. Back to pass.
Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Red Raiders. The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case in there. They try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Here comes the heat. All kinds of time in the pocket, down the middle it goes.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God in this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
We're going to get tackled.
Dynamic ability to flip a field on display right there, and it was just about a return for a touchdown. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. He's got it on the run. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Red Raider.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's shown it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. North Texas has the lead right now. The good folks in Denton have been buzzing all week. This game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over Tulane. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Second down, he'll throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Cowboys want to crank the tempo. it back and leaves
They
it
didn't
on
want
the
him to
option.
get the stop.
Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. And the Cowboys will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. Create peace. He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48.
It's really easy to be a quarterback in an offense that runs the football and then runs play action. It makes it simple. It makes the reads easy. It sucks the linebackers and safeties up where I can just make plays right behind them.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
You know, we don't see this very much in college football anymore. Quarterbacks just taking care of their bodies and making smart decisions. Get down on the ground so you don't take one of these big hits from these nasty defensive players, and just give yourself a chance to make it through the rest of this game.
And the Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll return it. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Tempo and overdrive. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Now on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Clark. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
The Cowboys will hustle to the line. Gonna look downfield again. Right down the middle. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lopez. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Quick completion on the out. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Hauls it in. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man out of the backfield. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Finds his big tight end. There he goes. He's guided out of bounds at the 12-yard line.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
Setting up the screen. Smashes through the tackle. Touchdown, Cowboys! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And I'm not going to say that was a must-score, but that was a must-score. And this offense delivers right before the half. Everything's starting to pick up. Hopefully, now you build some momentum. You cut it to a 2-score game. Got to build on this momentum in the second half.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Going right to work up top. Gets it out fast. At the 40, there he goes. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. To the air on first down. Finds his man. It's Peace. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Caught close to the marker. It's Taylor. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Makes the catch. It's Peace. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The Red Raiders can really attack on this second and short. There's the pressure. They bring him down, but not before he gets just enough to move the chains. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Just drives it between the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Snags it quickly on the left. And the Cowboys want to move quickly. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on third down. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
Caught behind the line. It's Clark. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive. Trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Cowboys line up to punt it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. A strike downfield. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Fires left. Pulls it in. It's John. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Inside 4 minutes to play here in the third.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
He's got it. First down and more. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. They put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quick pass on the fly motion. Heading to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raider. And they take it in for 6 more points. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Paul.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Oklahoma State has it back in the offense is on the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
In 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Quickly to the tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And the Cowboys in the hurry up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. The RPO, it's complete. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The Cowboys will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Wants to return it. Slips through the line. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Here's a heat. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense.
Fires deep toward the end zone.
Oh, you can't
that deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Red Raiders decide to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Reads it, fires complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Still deep in their own territory, 2nd and 6 from the 15. They'll give it to the back. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back's got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
Makes the catch. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. And the Cowboys send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So first down, we'll open up the final period. The give to the tailback. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
It'll be 3rd and long. They'll go to the air. Sets up the screen. Oh, he's got some space. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. The sure hands, it's Siegel. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And the pummeling has started. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And he's going to bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Clark. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Oh, they are.
They're desperate to do anything they can to try to slow down this guy who's just been spinning bean all day. A little carried away with that roughing penalty. Quarterback on the keeper. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. They'll send 3 wideouts left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5.
2 men Panthers and throw.
Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Lopez. They bring him down, but the big...
Please tell me that's McMillan. What number is McMillan?
Move the sticks.
That is not McMillan.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together. Maybe even get lucky with an onside kick.
Holds and fires complete to the right. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And now on 2nd down for this offense.
I fucking bet on good time.
Quick release on the RPO. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Cowboys are facing 3rd and inches. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. And the Cowboys are threatening on 1st and goal. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Great job by the running back scoring on that pitch play off the option. It wasn't easy. He had to make somebody miss and do some dirty work there down inside the 10-yard line, but nice individual effort.
They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game, take the W into the locker room.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll leave it with him. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. From the gun, the ground game. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Yeah, and that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both. Got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
If there's time to pad the stats. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, you must not be out of your game yet, because then you must have a score. Who do I got now? Oh, I got Houston. Houston must be last, because they're not even on that thing right there, dude. West Virginia, we're jumping for sure. I just hope we jump some of those other teams, too. I hope I'm in the top 2 when this week advances, so I know if I win, I'm in the championship. Starting to get hungry. I'm gonna go eat some. I'll eat after this next game. Do got pee though. What is that? Alright. Oh, I need to switch my TV back to the red zone. Fucking idiots, dude. That much running shouldn't even mean anything to them. Why would they not? Fucking idiots. Clearly, they're bad with the money. Oh, great. Oh, please be the corner. Yes! We got the corner! Fuck you, LSU! The win and the visit, we jump and we win the recruiting battle. Guys coming home because he's from Texas. We got another recruit, or 3-star kicker. All Texas boys coming here because we got a 3-star guard. And we're in a bunch of firsts on everyone else going. We moved up 4 spots in the rankings. More importantly, is conference. Strong safety got the player of the week. I'm scared to look. Oh, you got Georgia Tech. That's a rivalry game. Yes! Pins. Oh my God. So Iowa State lost. So Baylor has 2 losses. They're done with conference play, and it has them as the one because they're done with conference play. But me and Utah both are at 6-2. But right now, in conference, we're both 6-2. We didn't play each other. Right now, it has me above them. So I'm assuming that means if I win, I'm in the. So if I win, I should be in the conference championship. Because if we stay tied, they shouldn't jump me. If we stay tied, I hope they lose this week just to guarantee it. But we should be in the conference championship again to defend our title no matter what. Where is Utah? I'm just want to look at Utah. Who are they playing this week? Utah has to play. Oh, Utah has their rivalry game at BYU. Oh no! Are you fucking kidding me? Wait, that doesn't even make sense. So the bracket right now, they have North Texas and BYU conference winners, both making it over the Big 12 again. But I think it's because Baylor's in first, and they don't have Baylor ranked like they have me ranked because they have Boise in there instead as the last playoff seed, and it has the star, which means a conference winner. It has them as the 5th conference winner. But the thing is, they're ranked below me. So if I actually if I win out and I win the conference, I should stay ranked above Boise, and then I would be in the playoffs. I think it just says they're in right now because it doesn't show Baylor in because Baylor's not ranked and they're first in the conference. If I was first in the conference, it would probably show me as the 12th seed. I just hope Boise loses. Who does Boise play this week? It's probably my favorite team in real life. Keeps making the playoffs in this game. What the fuck? I don't even username these motherfuckers. Boise, they lost to Cincinnati this year. Then they beat an SES. They obviously got killed by you. They beat Western Michigan. They're okay. Well, Washington's a good win for them because they're ranked. Other than that, they haven't won any. It was that big. They lost to Washington State. They played Colorado State this week. It's not good. But I think I'll be above them. I'm 4 spots above them in the top 25. So, because then it would go to the rankings. So there's no way they would make it above me if I win. I just don't need. What the fuck? But then they got Louisiana and Florida Atlantic, who have less losses than me, ranked right below me too. They better not let. If I win, they better not let any of these teams jump me in the rankings, or I'll be pissed. All right, I'm gonna play my game and I'm gonna eat my lunch. Oh, I'll end my stream. I'll eat because you'll still be playing your game. Okay, we're looking good there. Then I actually change this stuff to make sure. We got a couple players, or at least one visiting this week too. They're visiting this week. And now Texas offers, of course. They jumped the first there and there. For a blocker. Let's go after another tight end. A pass catcher. That's what I would like. Somebody that doesn't have offer. So, physical route runner. We might add him. Alright. We'll scout him. We have the points. We're bringing in the left tackles. Maybe. We're top 3 there, actually. We're gonna... He's a 2-star, though. Yeah. Going after this one, so we're gonna catch Nevada. I don't think we're catching Arkansas. We're gonna have this guy. Alright. Time to take on the 3-8 Houston, who's 1-7 in conference. Wonder who their one win was against. Well, 2 of their 3 wins are against fucking FCS schools. Their 1 win against is Kansas, who's just as bad. Dude, Houston is not good. We should smoke them like we just did to Oklahoma State. Creators to quarterback. Good running back. Weak at strong safety. Okay. I don't think I've won all red. At least not this year.
Welcome everyone to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Houston Cougars, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Red Raiders will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Houston Cougars offense will get first crack at it here. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down. He started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David. Up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position one, objective number one today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
Got him downfield. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Houston wants to play fast.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. All right, guys, let's talk Houston. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well.
Turning it on. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag?
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. With the catch, it's Jones. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
Sends it back in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? On the move, it's Peace. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on 1st down, 1st and 10. That throw might have been a little too hot. He couldn't haul it in inbound.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
And the Red Raiders moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Breaks into the open. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. A 1st down for the offense. Looking downfield on 1st down. Under fire. Got the back over the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. No chance to run, but still a good gain. The Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Red Raiders now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Splits the uprights. Good. And the kick is good. And, guys, we have ourselves a tie ball game. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. And off to Jones. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Cougars come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Houston will be forced to punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Moving out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Fires to the tight end. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the football for the 1st down.
Line getting set on 2nd down. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Got his man downfield. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important 1st down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Gets the back moving. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle. Oh, and that defense and picking up a 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
We've already seen the QB run. Like, we're not surprised by this. drop back, play the pass, have a plan when he takes off and when he scrambles to go get that sucker on the ground.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. They'll send the back in motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's got him. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. The Red Raiders come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the 1st down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Quarterback sneak, trying to get a push. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
Fucking kidding me?
They finally make the stop, and not only the huge...
Are we sure we didn't cross the line? Oh my god, dude. Where are we? No, you can't fumble there, dude.
Houston sending the offense back onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Quickly complete.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
Got it set up on the outside. They've got him now, and he almost picked up that 1st down on the screen.
Sometimes the timing of the screenplay, it takes a little bit of time to get some depth and a little bit of acting by the quarterback and the running back. Well, they didn't win an Oscar. Let's put it that way. Not good acting. That play went nowhere. The screen pass was not successful.
Fires to the big fella. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Pulls it and fires to the left. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. He's going to be a little bit short of that 1st down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Between the uprights, it's good. And with that, they've taken the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, the big top 15 battle is underway, and it's been very interesting so far. Nebraska is ahead early in Lincoln, but that's not exactly Mike Rozier out there running the ball. This game is a long way from over. They're up by just 1 over Iowa. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the Red Raiders in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Segal. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw? You have a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, 1st down.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Buys a little time with his feet. On the move to the right and looking for a big one.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again.
There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
And how about the OC slipping in the screen pass? Try to mix it up, slow down that pass rush, let it come up the field a little bit, get it to your running back, let him do the rest. Nice blocking, nice play call to throw in the screen to change it up a little bit and get the big touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. So it's an 80-yard drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Gets open down the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Punts it out of the air. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires on the move. Got his man to the left. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on that 2nd down.
They'll stop him just short of the 1st down marker on the screen. And the screen seemed like a good idea at the time, but they were fortunate to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, on defense, I think it just comes down to having really good awareness. You're watching the ball, you're seeing where it's going, you're locating blockers, and then defeating those blocks getting to the football.
And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. It is perfect. That brings them to within 1.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
On the move out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Just enough time for one final play of the half. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Lubbock. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Jones AT&T Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Just about set to start the second half. Houston will kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Oh, they're after him. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they...
He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Working that left side. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. The Red Raiders are rolling down the field. Gives it on the option. At the 45, on his way. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. To the air on 1st down. On the run, fires downfield. Makes the grab. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Dances away. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you could spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. And the Red Raiders have moved it inside the 20. Unloads to the wideout. And he will score! Touchdown, Red Raider!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Here comes the Houston offense once again. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got his man quickly. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Cougars want to pick up the tempo. Back to pass on second down. He's
Put him up
picked
there.
off,
Let's
and
tuck
he's
him
thrown
there.
a dozen.
There we go.
Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback break.
Trying to take it back. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pocket breaking down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's got an open man. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Give to the running back. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Absolute shame. Missed it.
Cody, dude! What am I doing? I know I'm a fucking fumble on a quarterback sneak, and then
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
The Cougars with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And off to Jones. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Working the middle, it's complete. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Great execution on the RPO, and the receiver had some time to find the soft spot in the zone and make himself open for the quarterback and make it a much easier pass. Great job.
Quickly out to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Gives it on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense...
Oh, he's got some space. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The Cougars kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll run it from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And if you want to bring all your tight ends in the game, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in more linebackers, more defensive linemen, get ready for the run, less speed on the field, especially when you get down here in the red zone. I feel like I can match up man-to-man with those tight ends in the back end. Nice.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Leaves it with the running back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set is able to rip off that one for a first down.
That's caught. It's Siegel. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Really nice run there. You've seen him do this a time and time again in this game so far. You've got the lead. We're way late in the third quarter now. Not going to surprise me if they just keep leaning on this guy a little bit. Keep force-feeding him the football because he's looking really good.
That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with a first down. Looking downfield on first down. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
When you play zone and you drop back, you're dropping back to a spot. And that means there's going to be holes, and the quarterback has to do a good job of reading it, seeing it, throwing it between those holes. He does a really nice job there. Makes the defense pay for playing zone coverage.
And this is a situation this offense trains for. Having the lead late in the game, running the ball to ice it. They're just bleeding seconds off the clock. It's been a beautiful drive so far. And the defense, even though they know they're going to run it, they just can't stop it.
And the Red Raiders headed quickly to the line. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now,
into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Raider. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 9 here in the fourth. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. USF is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Jim Leavitt, this has not been a blowout today in Tampa. They're up by 7 over Army. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got his man. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. The offense in hurry-up mode.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
if you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
The pull and throw off the RPO. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Quickly to the tight end. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions now.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Makes the grab.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Complete to the left. Offense on the move. A big play there.
Oh, damn it, defense.
Houston going up tempo. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession.
Turning it on. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks. Houston has it with a 1st and goal. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Cougar! Quick strike through the air for the score.
That is such a great job by the offense, putting together a touchdown drive when they needed it most. Not a lot of time left to go, but if their defense can get them the ball back, they've got an opportunity to kick a field goal and walk out of here with the win.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Not much doing there.
One of my guys get hurt to stop the clock.
Big 3rd down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side.
Can't block long enough. You need to block half a second.
Got to make a stand right here on 3rd down.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. No fair catches here. Looking for room. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The Houston offense comes onto the field.
Come on,
they reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time. They had a much better field position this time around.
You have to get a
from the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. He stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He reached into his bag for that move, and it didn't get him loose at all.
Come on,
make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. We reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Still plenty of time for this offense, but this probably their final drive under 2 minutes to play. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
We knocked it away.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He wants a big play here.
You knocked it away last time, and you're going to give us a fucking
touchdown, Houston. Hello. And they grab the advantage.
You guys are not good. What are they doing?
What a great job
Who's
by
fouling,
this
bro?
I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments, and right before the half, in the fourth quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can now.
Dude, and you just
Defense,
threw one
you're
up, and
I need you to give me a stop.
2-9 doesn't play the ball
And
at all.
the extra point is good, and the lead is 5 here in the fourth. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone.
We have to go for a touchdown.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field.
It's pretty much on the line, you
drive
could
starts
say.
from their own 25-yard line. With the catch, it's Segal. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Peace. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48. The Red Raiders can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
They lose a timeout. Give it an
Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to run it. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
These are the plays that don't show up in the stat books, right? Like a great job. Look at him. He does an awesome job. Instead of taking the sack, clearly wanted to throw the football, scrambles around, gets some positive yards. It doesn't go down as a huge gain, but these are the plays that get you W's.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep.
I'm running
this
clock.
He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down.
I gotta let the clock run down. They're like, I don't know, dude. We're gonna hike at 18 seconds.
From the gun, running back gets to give. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal.
I'll tell you what I'm not doing. The quarterback sneaking it at the one. We already fumbled on that one. We're at the one. 14 seconds.
So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead.
Get in there. Touchdown. Let's fucking go! Drive of the year!
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through
touchdown
late in the game,
takes
the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice.
We're up one. Need the 2-point here. We got to make this a field goal game, dude.
Go for 2 and try to make it a field goal game. He's looking to throw. Bringing the heat.
Incomplete.
Can't find his man in the end zone. The 2-point attempt is no
Son
good,
of a
and they'll try
bitch.
to hang on to this lead in the final seconds.
Run it out. Run it out. Come on, run it out. No, they
He'll
need it.
take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Got to tackle him down. They got 3 timeouts, 13 seconds. They just need a play over there. Oh my God.
Throw on first down.
So much time to go into the pocket. Open their knee.
Man.
Oh, don't let him break the tackle. Get him down. There's only 5 seconds. There's only 5 seconds. That's only enough for one play. And they're not in field goal range.
He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball
Please, defense. Please, just knock the ball down.
To the air on first down.
2.
Here's a throw.
There's the throw. It's picked. Let's go. Get down. Oh, we survived. We survived. It came down to the final quarter. Much plays, guys delivered, and they get the close.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Started. Clemson is not a good team, bro. Especially in the could have won by more, but I had a missed field goal. And in the first half, I had a touchdown fumble on the quarterback. But we still won the game. We survived. Oh, man. Alright, stream, I'm ending because I'm going to eat, and then I'll restart it, and we get the conference championships. I'll be back in a little bit, stream, 30 minutes or something, maybe.